our fearless Marines finally make it to Baghdad. So let's take a look at the final episode with Generation Kill.
1st Battalion, 4th Marines have occupied this structure. Respectfully, you're asked to rat fuck some other establishment.
Hell yeah.
Jackpot.
Raiding other units, it could happen. I can't confirm or deny that I was involved with raiding our brigade headquarters for furniture for ourselves and acquiring a very long table for our dining area. And I also can't say if my first iron still has this beautiful wall painting that we took from Uday Hussein's palace. He could still have it hanging in his house. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible.
Hitman Actual to Hitman 2.
Hitman 2 Actual.
Hey, Godfather's saying it's time for us to be more aggressive. Suggest you send foot patrols out into the neighborhoods below. How copy?
More aggressive.
Godfather says it's time for us to increase our presence.
Sir, given the level of disorder in the city at this time, and given our lack of a cohesive mission, I'm gonna have my men remain in a defensive position until dawn, when we'll move on the park.
Negative. Godfather's...
Hitman, having assessed the situation from close observation, I'm gonna keep my men in a defensive posture until dawn. How copy?
Hitman 2, I say again.
So disobeying orders to save your men's lives, it's a fine line. If you're the man in charge on the ground and you're assessing the situation, you could see what's going on in front of you, and somebody that's miles away in a tent is telling you what to do. Sometimes you just got to disobey the order and go off your gut. You're a leader for a reason, and you take responsibility for your actions. And that's what happens in this case.
Give him the dead kid.
Dog, this is not cool.
Just go and get it from the truck, Poke.
Exactly what do you know about ordnance removal?
Jack and shit.
Kids play in this garden.
This is some bullshit.
So clearing unexploded bombs, UXO is what we call it. If you're not qualified to do something like that, I wouldn't even mess with it. You don't know what type of bomb it is. You don't know how big the explosion's going to be. And you could put people's lives in dangers, like civilian lives and your soldier's life. So the best thing to do in a situation like that is you mark it. You get a 10-digit grid for that location, and you continue mission, and you could take care of that at another time.
Reporter, you ready?
Yes!
Go!
Set, sir! Reporter, what the fuck was that?
You know, the movie, The In-Laws. Peter Falk tells Alan Arkin, always run in a serpentine fashion. I was running evasively.
Next time we come under fire, run in a straight line. You'll live longer.
Reacting to a sniper, there's no right or wrong way to do it. I guess it depends how good that sniper is. Running in a serpentine fashion really fast, if you saw it in a movie, a lot of us soldiers, we saw movies before we went to Iraq. So you don't know what's real or what works, what doesn't work. You just go off your gut. So if running in a serpentine fashion worked, so it worked. Was it right? It was in that situation.
Captain McGraw, sir. All right, now. He walked a fine line. Okay? But in the end, he was within the box of acceptable behavior. But in my mind, when you allow that behavior to progress, you end up with a My Lai. You think I should have taken harsher action?
2 attempted bayonettings.
But no Iraqi prisoners actually wounded. All right, now, I wasn't there to see what happened, and I have conflicting reports from those who were. But we're in a war zone, reporter. And if I expect my subordinates to remain effective in combat, then I have to show them trust. Until it's proven to me, beyond any doubt, that they are undeserving of that trust. Now, the same support I extend to Captain McGraw is extended to all my officers. Lieutenant Fick, for example. I'm sure you're aware there's some in this battalion who feel that Lieutenant Fick is unfit for command.
You should consider your sources, sir.
So what happens to my command if I respond to every complaint made against one of my men? It's a terrible feeling to be the man sending other people into combat. Terrible feeling.
The end of the war, the reporter's talking with the colonel, and the colonel talks about burdens of leadership. I can understand what he's saying. How can you punish one lieutenant for doing what he did and punish another lieutenant who's doing well but disobeyed orders? So I understand where he's coming from. But it's not going to be the end of this, because stuff does happen when you get back to base camp, when you get back to the States. Stuff can come out again. So this Generation Kill series was really good. I hope they continue and come out with another season. All 7 episodes I really enjoyed. I hope you guys watched them and enjoyed them also. Let me know what you think. Send me some comments. And thank you for watching.